Hi. If you don't know me, my name is Angel Jones, and today is my 40th birthday. I've decided to start doing this kind of video log to track my progress in my life. I am a wife and a mother, a grandmother now. I have a very busy lifestyle. I work at the school in special education. I drive a school bus. I help coach powerlifting and track. I'm the youth leader at our church, VBS director. I stay quite busy. And for more than half my life, my job has been to be a mother. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to be a mother anymore, because I am forever. And as I transition into grandmother stages and that kind of stuff, it's going to be wonderful. But my kids are getting to the point where they're getting older and they don't need me like they once needed me. There's this, I love to listen to Elizabeth Elliott. If you've not listened to her, you can find podcasts and different things by Elizabeth Elliott on YouTube and other places as well. But she's phenomenal. But something she says all the time is to do the next thing. And sometimes when I'm so overwhelmed and there's so much in my mind, my question is, all right, Lord, what is the next thing? What do I need to do that's next? Well, as my next things are changing, they aren't what they used to be. My kids don't need me like they once did. And that's a good thing. I know that's how it was designed. It's my job as a mom, to train them in the way they should go. And the Lord promises that they will not depart from that. It's our job to make sure that they are raised and grown so they don't need me, so that they can live without me. And of course, this doesn't mean that I don't want them to need me or not be able to come and ask for help. But I don't want to just be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, waiting. What's the next thing? I do, truthfully, actually, I do. Like, my body says, go sit on that couch, you're tired. Go sit down. But that's a lie. Sometimes it is absolutely time to rest. But I don't want to just sit on my couch. I don't want to come home and scroll on my phone and just waste a whole lot of life. I want to experience life with my children. I want to enjoy life with my grandchildren. So what is life going to look like? What does the Lord have in store for me? What is His guidance pointing me toward? What should I do next? What's the next thing? So as my kids are older and such, it's kind of made me reflect on what it was that I did prior to my kids, and my husband. I was active. I did lots of things. I swam, I ran, I did a bunch of crazy teenage things I shouldn't have done, hiking and stuff like that. But there are parts of me that goes, some of that is not what I want to experience again. But some of it I really enjoyed. I love the water. Love, love, love the water. So I did make a purchase. We do have a pool this summer. I've already enjoyed it. So stay tuned as we get to enjoy that throughout the summer and probably well into the fall. Maybe even flirting with winter around here. Just to give us something, an outlet, something for us as a family to go do that's fun and keeps us busy. But swimming was something I loved. Running, I loved running track. I didn't used to be a distance. I was more short distance. But as I've gotten older and different health things changed, so I've done a few 5Ks in adulthood. And I do enjoy it. I don't always enjoy it in the middle, but at the beginning and at the end, I'm so glad I did that. I feel so much better. In 21, I did a mud run. I wasn't fully prepared for it. I did finish. It was like 30 something minutes, so it wasn't anything phenomenal. But I failed on a few of the obstacles and had to do things like push-ups and burpees in place. That's going to require more upper body strength. So this year, as my first goal for the year is to do a pull-up. One pull-up. If it's better than that, awesome. But if I can get one pull-up, I'm going to be super excited. I've already been doing things for the past few weeks. I'm about 2.5 weeks into it. So initially I was only able to hold about 10 seconds, and today I was able to hold 25 seconds. So my grip strength's getting better. I'm also training for a 5K. So I've been running a few times a week. Today I had a major win. I'm doing intervals. So running 5 minutes, walking 2 minutes, running 5 minutes, walking 2 minutes. I was on my 4th 5-minute run. It was my last 5-minute run. And I was just done. I felt done. It was like I had hit my wall. My ankles were on fire. And I had my playlist, which I may share in the comments below, rolling. And the right song came on. And it just gave me the encouragement to push through and finish strong. And it was so rewarding to finish strong. So we'll see. There's an Outlast 5K in September that I'm interested in. I'm not sure if I will be physically able to compete at that level yet. I tend to bite off more than I can chew. So I'm not going to purchase the tickets for that until probably end of July, early August, if it feels like I'm going to be able to master it. So we'll see. I have my daughter's track team at the end of their season. There's a thing July 25th, and we're doing the hardest mile. And I did tell her coach that I was interested in trying it. If I complete it, then awesome. And if I don't complete it, then I tried. So we'll see. Look that up, and you'll be like, Angel, you were nuts. So I also signed up because I have my pool and I enjoy it, and I loved lap swimming when I was on the swim team. So I've signed up for the American Cancer Society's got a 5 miles in July challenge. And so I kind of worked out some of that. If I can swim 3 days a week in the month of July, and it's like 45 laps because our pool's only 24 foot across. So if I can do that, then I will hit that goal and swim 5 miles in the month of July. And I think that one is completely obtainable. These are just some of the health things that I'm doing. I am changing my diet considerably. In the past, I've lost weight. I went off all carbs and sugars and that, and lost a good bit of weight. But it wasn't sustainable for me and my lifestyle and my family. So the weight came back the past few years. And then about 6 months ago, I guess it was about 4 months ago, my A1C was showing pre-diabetic levels. And so I've been making changes. I've really been trying not to drink my sugar and carbs, which I've always just been a water drinker for the most part. I'm trying to increase my fiber and attempting to see if eating in the right order, increasing my fiber, more protein first, and then having carbs, and plus the activity level, if that will lower the A1C without the just limited or low carb diet. Now, if it doesn't improve, then I've done low carb before, and I guess I'm going to transition into that. I need to make a doctor's appointment and have my A1C checked again. Really is what I need to do. I just haven't done it yet. That's kind of it. This is basically going to be a video, blog, whatever you want to call it, of my life. And if you would like to join me and see where I go and how it goes, and for all my ups and all my downs, then please stay tuned, follow me, and I will update hopefully a couple times a week. We'll see how it goes. I really want this for myself so that when I have started reaching my goals, I can go back and see what it looked like when I started. I'm doing it here on YouTube because it doesn't feel as public. We'll see whether or not if it goes anywhere. I don't necessarily want it on all social media, but that's okay. I don't have the phone storage to store it in my phone every day. So when I do a video, I'll have to upload it, and we'll do our little discussions. And if you have any questions or any suggestions, I'm going to try to leave the comments open. I'm going to put some of my favorite things in the box beneath, like Elizabeth Elliott's, her podcast that I listen to on YouTube, and my playlist, my running playlist, because it's the bomb. So check back in. I'll see you in a few days.